This is Lola T. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So things have taken quite a turn regarding Blueface and Stunna Girl situationship. So Stunna was on live yesterday letting us know what has been going on with her and Blueface, and I have that video up. I'll link it in the description below. So someone may have sent Blueface my video and he reacted to it. So thank you so much, Blueface, for choosing my video to react to. This was really cool because, as you guys know, I've been covering Blueface and Chrisean and the circus for over 3 years now. So it was really cool to see him actually react to one of my videos. So before I show you guys his reaction, what I'm getting from this is Blueface, was in a real relationship. In his mind, he felt it was a real relationship. He had love for Stunna, had feelings for Stunna. They were intimate. It was real for him, but not real for Stunna Girl, okay? He's saying it wasn't PR for him. And I think that he really, really liked Stunna more than she liked him. She definitely had the upper hand in the relationship. And I mean, at times, Blueface did come off as looking really thirsty. And I think this is the first time that he's ever had a woman that was so independent, so strong. And I mean, the other women that he's been with are usually more into him, are chasing him. And, we see the two of them together. She's not all over him. She's more reserved. He's more all over her. And she's not doing any chasing. She is used to being chased, is what I'm getting. So here's Blueface speaking on everything.
Had enough fake love in my life, chat. I mean, that's what some people don't understand. People think that I don't know. People think that I'm like a certain way on camera and a certain way off camera. That's not the case. I'm the same on and off camera. I'm just a little amplified on camera, more character, If I said it on camera, I'm gonna say it off camera. If I said it off camera, I'm gonna say it on camera. I like this Stunna. I thought she was cool, but now she just talked too much, and it's not a good look on anybody's part. So, we can't chase after like that. But since Stunna wants to keep the conversation going, let's go check out her last live and see what she said back to what I said. Like I said, guys, Stunna is over-explanatory. That's what I don't like the most about her. She feels that she has to prove herself. She feels that she has to be in front of things. And when you do stuff like that, you have the room for things to transpire. You dig what I'm saying? For example, let's say I don't want to be a rapper anymore, right? This is just an example of over-explaining things. Let's say I don't want to be a rapper no more. I should not come on here and say that and over-explain why I don't want to be a rapper, because that puts me in a box to not rap anymore. Feel me? You don't want to do that. You want to give yourself the option. You don't know how you're going to feel next week, next month. So if I get on here and I say, I don't want to be a rapper because this, that, the third, and this, that, the third, and that third, and the next week I drop a song, y'all going to be like, hey, you dig? The whole time I should have just shut up and kept my thoughts to myself. So next week I don't have to explain why I don't want to be a rapper while I'm making a rap song. I know you guys are probably young, probably you guys don't get it. You guys are fanned out for whoever you found out for. But over-explaining yourself, it's not a good idea in this profession we're in. So let's go to her latest live.
This is Lola T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Blueface has been questioning his relationship with Stunna.
You want to know what I texted him? I told him that's just the deal that y'all be saying.
She said that.
For example, Stunna Girl got on here and told y'all she's a 3. This is a prime example of her over-explaining. Okay, you told us that. Cool. Now you're on there trying to break down the difference of this type of 3 and that type of 3. You know why? Because you keep talking yourself into something that's... You could have never said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you over-explained how you live in your life, called yourself a 3. Now you see that hit the way you thought it was hitting when you said it. Now you're on here trying to over-explain, well, this type of 3 and that type. No. 3 means you for money. Ain't no special, no stomp down, no lifestyle. No, 3 is a mentality. That means everything you do is inside of money. Loving, terrible mentality. Especially when you already got money, you already got fame. Shout out to Dom Mommy 01 for the sub. Shout out to Cree73 for the sub. Chat, we're not chasing after no thrill. Dead on us. That's the dumbest thing you can do is chase it off of. Like, come on, bro. You just made yourself not chaseable. Don't get it up, chat. I'll chase after, you know, some decent women, but I'm not chasing after no club. What the? That don't even make sense. But let's see what she over-explained this time. Chat, just peep what I'm saying. Her explaining is gonna go too far because she's gonna overly, and then you're just gonna talk yourself into a corner. Shout out to Slain_them7.
So like I said in my other videos, I really think that he met his match. He really met his match in Stunna. And just in case you guys didn't know, my day ones actually know, but I was the one that coined the phrase that Blueface was a marketing genius, and I still think that he is. I was the one that said it first, and I also said that one day we will see Blueface in a college class teaching marketing students, you know, what he did. They're really the same. They seem very similar to me. Maybe not the same, but they seem very similar. Stunna is definitely an alpha female, very strong. And he seems hurt and he seems in his feelings, in my opinion. He really got into the video. He did a really good reaction. And he was really dissecting what Stunna said and giving his side of things. And he really feels like she's over explaining things. And he said that the deal breaker for him was that, in fact, that she was over explaining things.
She has to
Absolutely
say no.
100 about her situationship with Blueface. She said that she feels that posting a picture of her dude was not the deal breaker. And she tells us about Blueface.
Y'all know another thing too? He literally sees the videos. Like, y'all know how I'm out here talking. He's gonna see all this. Like, y'all think he don't be seeing? He sees all that. He sees all the little videos that y'all make. He sees all the comments that y'all say. And he swears up and down. He swears up and down. Like, oh, I don't read comments. Oh, what people say. Like,
I never swear up and down. I don't read comments. I read every comment. I just don't get to over-explain or change the narrative of the comments. That's just me. I think every celebrity reads every comment. And I think that you read every comment, and that's why you're doing what you're doing. And you're over-exaggerating yourself because of the comments. It's all right to read the comments, chat. Just do not act upon them. I'm not going to see a comment that I don't like and go online and try to address it. It's a terrible idea. You'll be doing that for the rest of your life.
Because the first argument we had, he literally said it that y'all be saying. I swear to God. Right here on the Bible. He sees.
Sure did. One thing about reading the comments, chat, is you can tell when a female is acting upon the comments.
So, you know, with what he just said there, I've been telling y'all that these celebrities read the comments, they watch the videos. I would think they would because they want to know what the fans think. They want to know what the bloggers think. They want to know what's going on in the algorithm. They really need to know these things, you know? And I've even said some things in my videos, and then I hear the celebrities say the exact same thing. And then I go, that's interesting. I said the exact same thing, and now they're saying it. And sometimes they will even use some of the things that I say in my video as a defense. Sometimes I've even seen celebrities use things that people have said in the comments as their defense. So I know they're in the comments. I do. I've told you guys that. Mind you, Stunna Girl did say that Blueface reads the comments, but she never said that she didn't read the comments. And of course, I think she reads the comments too. It's the acting upon the comments that's different. He is clarifying that the comments don't control his actions. She's seemingly saying that the comments do control his actions. Some celebrities do act upon the comments, and like they'll go and get a nose job because someone says they got a big nose. Some celebrities will go get the mommy makeovers because people will, talk about their bodies. So, people are sensitive to what people say. I mean, we're all human, right?
Oh, I'm the type of person, I will read a comment, and the second I hear a female repeat that comment, it's already registered to me, and I will be like, you're reading the comments and you're acting upon reading the comments. Do not act upon the comments, chat. If you're a famous person, just read the comments, gang. You don't have to act upon them. You know what I'm saying? For example, if somebody says that I'm fat in the comments, that doesn't mean I need to go get a liposuction tomorrow. If somebody says I have small lips in the comments, that doesn't mean I need to go get my lips done tomorrow. That is when you become a clown. That's when the comments control your life now. You can read the comments all day. I read all the comments.
All this. So you think that one little video was his deal breaker? It wasn't. He been not feeling me.
The deal breaker was never Stunna with another man. I know Stunna. I know her lifestyle. I'm in her close friends. Her being with other guys is not a deal breaker for me. What's a deal breaker for me in this Stunna Girl situation is her care to over-explain. Because when she over-explains, it's like putting a cap on a bottle, chat. I'm the type of chat, I want this bottle to overflow. You know what I'm saying? The second I'm with somebody and they go like this to the bottle, I'm probably not going to with them after that, because what did you just put a cap on it for? Now, there's limits to this. Now we can't get overly rich. We're just going to get until this is filled up, and I'm going to need a new bottle. Does that make sense, chat? If I need to get a new bottle because this one can't hold that much water anymore, I'm probably going to go find a new. I'm not over-explaining, chat. I'm just responding to what she's already over-explaining, because she seems to think that something's wrong with whatever she seems to think. So this is just our response, chat. This is content.
And saying he been just sick that I've been doing. So that's not the whole deal breaker. That's just the deal breaker because I'm not answering if it is a PR relationship or not. And he hates that. Oh, don't.
In this clip.
Of course I hate that. What type of female can't answer that question? What the hell?
She messaged Blueface while he was on stream.
Oh, you were glowing. Yes. He ended it. Yeah, I should do him how he does me and call him on the phone. And y'all want to know what I texted him? I told him to get off live crying that this fake. I don't even know if he texted me back or not.
Yeah, I never texted her back, chat. I'll probably never text her back. Once she already acknowledged that it was fake, that's all I need to know. I'm not looking for no fake chat. I don't give about nothing, gang. I don't do fake. So when she texted me, hey, get off live and stop crying, you know this shit is fake. Bad. Never texted her back, never will.
On the next episode, y'all are so funny.
And in this clip, she reacts to Alabama Barker almost pulling up on Blueface.
She was gonna pull up. No, that's not my business. Let me mind my tea. Y'all are funny. Let me mind my tea.
I don't do fake chat. That's just not me. Me and Stunna just have two separate agendas. My agenda is to find a young lady that's, trying to go up, trying to get to it together. Not somebody who's just trying to take from whatever they can gain from the situation. I've already dealt with that multiple times. I'm good on that.
That's not fake. Fake though.
And one of Alabama's fans actually gifted me a Blueface membership, so shout out to them. Thank you so much. I thought this was worth a shout out because it was very kind of them to gift me with this membership, also saying she's done, sugarcoating things.
He cut off enough for me. Y'all really gonna sit up and believe these lies that he tells y'all? I think God don't even believe that. And it's straight up. Like, when I get off stream and he gets off stream, we go our separate ways. It's real spit. Like, I'm not.
See, I think Stunna has just been hurt. Whoever hurt her, she doesn't know that relationships are built, they're not found. You'll never find a relationship overnight. It's something you have to build and work towards. I've known Stunna for about 30 days, gang. Not knowing her, but I've dealt with her intimately, personally, for about 30 days. We're not going to have nothing, you feel me, in 30 days. What the I got that's been around for 4 years, 5 years, feel and that's why I still deal with them. We're not going to have, of course, it's not going to be, feel me, a serious, committed relationship in 30 days. What type of mentality is that? You got to get to know somebody. I want to see Stunna on her period. I want to see Stunna when she can't deal with it. I want to see, before I even get in a serious relationship. You feel me, Chad? Now imagine me being with Stunna and thinking I'm in a serious relationship, and this is what she's thinking in the back of her mind the whole time. Oh, it's fake. It's not real. I'm just like him. I'm twin. I would have been lost in the sauce game. Y'all tripping. I'm not no idiot. I'm not taking no 3 serious. This is what she proclaimed to be. She got on here and said, I am a 3-0. I didn't fucking put that jacket on her. That's what she said. So I'm not finna get in no serious relationship with a 3-0. Anybody with that mentality that's self-proclaiming themselves as a 3-0, I ain't not gonna take you serious. What the fuck you think this is? I ain't no date. I ain't no trick. I ain't none of that.
It's not for the cameras. When we get off stream,
we cuddle. What are you talking about?
We go our separate ways, and I go deal with who I go deal with, and y'all see he deals with who he deals with. So
that does not mean we don't have a connection. That does not mean we're not working towards a relationship. So this is a 3 mentality right here. This is a terrible mentality.
It's not much, like, there's too much faking, bro. That's now you want me to be faking. I'm not gonna be faking. If your mother feel like I'm not faking enough, then it is what it is. Unless he just be mad because I won't call.
It's not about you not faking enough. You're not being real enough. You mean you're not faking enough? Chad, I don't understand what she's saying, gang. Like, what is faking? Which part is faking? Which part of you staying at my house, taking helicopter, and it's faking? Like, what? I don't understand this.
Him and be like, you need to stop doing this, or you need to shut all that down. And I'm not gonna do that. I let him choose what he want to do. And
you've done that before, Stunna. We've seen you go crazy over it. So please stop acting like that's not in your nature. That's not in your character. Nobody wants a crash out, but nobody wants somebody who's faking. Nobody wants somebody who's faking. If you see something you don't like from somebody that you do like, and you don't think to communicate that, call them, tell them that, you don't really like them. Dead homies. If I like it, I'm gonna call this, like, hey, what's up with this right here? Like, I ain't feeling that shit. Simple shit. This is simple shit. Y'all tripping, child. Y'all not finna convince me that what fake feelings deserve hip hooray. That. Shout out to King ABJ999. If you're a fake person, I'm good on that.
At the end of the day, it's gonna act right for the right. Straight up. Like, I've been learning that. Am I gonna be straightforward about if it's really not nothing? Like, yeah, we foot each other, but how y'all are trying to paint it to be, like, if that's a lie. I would be literally sitting on here lying. I'm not gonna lie for nobody. We are not in a relationship, so it's like, what? Y'all can see the dynamic. We foot each other, but I feel like people, even, because he would be lying.
I thought we looked good together, chat. I thought, let me know what y'all think. I thought we looked good together. But 30 days to think that we will be anything other than working towards a relationship? You're mind blown. Stunna, please fix your mentality. I don't know who hurt you this bad to think that you jump in serious relationships in 3 days, 4 days. But it doesn't work like that. It takes years of getting to know each other, getting to know tendencies, what you into and I'm into, what makes you tick, what makes me tick, before we could even put any title on anything.
If he's straight up a liar, straight up. If he's trying to paint it out to be anything else, he's a liar.
I'm a liar. I'm the most honest you have ever met. I will call you and call another after you on camera, on stream. I won't. Like, come on now. Anybody that says Blueface is a liar is a liar. They're always like.
Because outside of streaming and all this other, we do not have nothing established. So if it up on this straight up, that he just would be straight up lying, and I'm not gonna go along with the lie. That's the problem. I'm not going along with the lie. Sitting up there and trying to do a reaction to one of my videos and act like, what? You're not telling him. What am I gonna tell him, sir? What am I gonna?
You tell them your story, young lady. What do you mean? What are you gonna tell them? You tell them how you feel. You tell them what you think. You tell them how. Like, what does she mean? What am I going to tell them? What do you mean? What are you going to tell them? You tell them what's going on in your brain.
What am I going to tell them? Because it seems like anytime I do say something, it still gets...
No, she's not doing that. She's going for what the comments are saying. Do you know what she's about to... Listen to what she's about to say next. Oh, it seems like when I do that, what?
Switched around, or anytime you...
It gets switched around. So what? You don't switch it around. You stick to the script. If the fans switch it around, so what? But if the fans switch it around and then you start switching it around, okay, we see who you're trying to appeal to. This is why I don't deal with famous females. They choose their fans over their mans. My script is never going to change. I don't care what the fans say about me and Stunna's relationship. I will continue with what I feel about the relationship. I was Stunna. I thought we looked good together. I thought we were getting to know each other. I thought we were establishing some type of relationship. But in her mind, she's on some PR, she's on some internet, she's on some some whole, it's been 30 days. You feel me? Y'all see what y'all know what I'm saying, Trap. Stop
say something that still gets switched around. That's the perfect answer. I'm confused. Like, that's literally what be going on. Am I wrong or am I right?
So in this clip, she tells us about Blueface only doing stuff for the internet, and she said Blueface wants her to play a role, and she is above that.
See, what Stunna fails to realize is I live my life on the internet, so I don't do stuff for the internet. If I'm going to go to the store and I record myself going to the store, that means I'm going to the store for the internet, or I'm just taping myself going to the store. I think she just talking. She's just explaining. She's just trying to come up with some idea in her head to make her feel like what she's saying is valid, and it's absolutely not. I live my life on the internet. I don't live for the internet. As you can see, if I lived for the internet, I would do things to better the narrative for you guys to say, oh, Blue's so cool, he's such a nice guy. I don't do that. I just turn the camera on and press stream. It's a big difference for somebody who lives for the internet and someone who lives their life on the internet. That FOR makes a big difference. Living for and living on is a big difference.
But, in this little clip, she sounds like she was described.
I do love Stunna, guys. I do have feelings for Stunna. So, anybody in the comments saying, oh, you love her, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, dumb. So, thank you for proving my point. I love somebody who's just being fake. Period. This is my reaction to her exposing herself being fake. Am I hurt by it? No, I didn't have way fakers. I'm just equipped now to address it and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I see you fake, or you faking with me, maybe you're not fake, maybe you're just faking with me, I'm not going to keep feeding that animal.
Meeting his other girlfriends.
I'm not going to keep feeding that monster, that fake monster. Fuck that.
She's not going to be like them.
I actually love her. She thinks that I love her for the internet. That doesn't even make any sense. I love you for the internet. Are you?
Who are you trying to look cool for, sir?
I don't look cool. If anything, I look like them simp. I look like the person they feelings. I look like the person that likes you more than you like them. So it's very contradictory. This is very over-explanatory. I'm going besides myself to show that I like you, and you think it's for somebody else. Your brain is already in the gutter. Your brain is already in the rabbit hole. You think that I'm liking you for somebody else. I don't look cool by liking you. That doesn't go with my player. You feel me? The way I carry it. See how I carry these chat, I gave Stunna a little bit more respect, a little bit more likeliness, and this is what is returned. I should have just treated her like I treat everybody else. Feel me? If she's gonna be like this, right or wrong, chat. I've said nothing but good things about Stunna, how beautiful she is. I made myself look vulnerable, very thirsty for Stunna, and I don't mind because I actually liked her. But she kind of took that the wrong way, I guess. Because that's not how I am, chat. Y'all know how I am with these. I don't. Come on now. Shout out to Cherry Picker 200. Shout out to Mistress.
It's giving what you said you didn't want it to be, right? It's giving PR, isn't it? Females do stuff.
I don't do PR, Stunna. I don't even know what the f that is. What the f is PR? What's the point of you being with somebody? Like, you don't get no clout from being with somebody. At least for me. The people that I'm with get more clout for being with me than I ever got for being with anybody. So this makes no sense. If Stunna Girl thinks that I did with her, I liked her, or did the things that I did for her for PR, she's a real thrift.
And they over-explain, what do you say, self-explain yourself, whatever, and it makes them look not cool. Because everything to you is what? Is it like stage-based? We're doing a play? You said it's giving he wants women to bow down to him. I feel like a woman should be submissive to their...
Thank you. I don't know where that's probably the realest she said this whole video. I don't want a woman to bow down to me, but I do want someone who's submissive, someone who knows how to deal with their man. Some women do not know how to shut up. Why would you deal with somebody that you don't want to shut up for? If a man is in a room full of his friends and he wants to, and you can make him look cool in this instant around his friends, why wouldn't you? Why would you go against the grain and be disrespectful to your man in front of his friends? Why wouldn't you just be like, you know what, my man's feeling himself, he's around his friends right now, let me shut up and let him have his moment. Okay, when they leave, rip him a new toe. Hey, don't ever do me like that in front of your friends. We'll do it. That's called submissive. That's called like, okay, eat. You feel me? It's very simple. If I'm with my lady and she's around her girlfriends, I'm gonna be a better type of man just for her friends to value her. Like, okay, damn, girl, that man, he paid for all of us to eat. Damn, he drove, he got us a ride. Cool. No, I don't want to do that, friends. But for your friends to look at you at the high most, I'm not gonna embarrass you in front of your friends. It's very simple. What is that hard to understand?
But it has to be the right, and I said that I just don't know the character that he wants me to play. I can't play it.
I just want you to be yourself, Stunna Girl. I don't want you to play any character. If you like me, if 100 people ask you, do you like me? I expect you to say you like me 100 times. I don't give what the fans say in the comments. Don't change your answer. Very simple. Be yourself. Stunna Girl, she's the type. 100 people ask her if she likes me. She's going to answer 50 people with a yes. She's going to answer 25 people with a of course. And she's going to answer the other 25 people with a I don't know. What is that? Which one is it? You know?
Like, those shoes are too big for me to feel, baby. I wear Louboutins, okay? The shoes he wants me to feel are Panda Dunks. I'm not going to be crashing.
See, then females always lose me when they pop flies. Hey, listen, females, let me give y'all a word of advice. A guy that has money already, that has status already, he don't give two fucks if he got money and status. Females seem to think that gives them more leverage over the next average. It gives you no more leverage. If I got money and I got status, I don't give a fuck about your Louis Vuittons. I don't give a fuck about the car you drive. I don't give a fuck about the house you live in. It means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you're dealing with a man who doesn't have these necessities, it might mean something to him. Then you could pop this. He like, well, baby got a bag. I need to get my together. I got it back like this because baby she got a bag. It doesn't work like that on the men's side of things. A man will deal with a female that has absolutely nothing but love. Why? Because he already has all the other attributes. I don't need it. I don't give a what type of shoes Stunna wears. I don't give a what type of car Stunna drives. I don't give about anything that I already possess.
Now, I'm not finna be like, I'm not.
I'm looking for a female to fill in the blanks, the things that I don't have. That's when you add to me. I don't need a female that's coming with what I have already. You're not adding to nothing. Like, it's very simple. So any female that pop fly,
I wear Christian lubes. Okay.
like, you have a, we can't have a pissing contest. I'm gonna pick farther than you every time. You guys understand that, chat? I'm gonna pick farther than any female would have. So anytime you masculine yourself and you start to say things that sound masculine about money, about cars, about the things you have, you're pissing on your leg. Like, come on. Think about it, females. You cannot farther than no man that already has the things that you're saying that you have. You can farther than a man who don't got. He's on his ball. But somebody that has something, you can't pick farther than me. So I'm into the fucking wall, and you're just dropping down your leg, and it just don't hit the same.
Like 6-inch pumps, like ballerina boots, YSL, Tom Ford, Renee Kaovilla with the diamond bottom. You know, I wear diamond bottoms. Like, these are bad clothes that I walk.
Like, this sounds goofy, chat.
And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that calling and crashing out, like calling him, saying about him. I can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't call me and communicate the things that you like and you don't like, the boundaries that you have and don't have. To you, that's being a crash out.
If I say something, I gotta mean it. And you think I'm gonna be sitting up in the face after?
Then she just told on herself, Chad, if I say something, I gotta mean that. Prime example of what I'm talking about. If you don't call and say nothing, that means you don't mean, the person you're dealing with means nothing. I'm not calling her, Chad. Y'all tripping. I will never call this young lady again. She's a self-proclaimed through talking about stilettos and pumps. Like, this is not the mentality I've.
After I say all that about him, hell nah. Y'all seen when I got into it with it, y'all never see me around that man again. Y'all are so funny talking about he's hurt in the heart and the face. That man is not for hurt. He puts on a good act though. He's trying to act so hurt to the world. It's such an act. Wah, wah, wah. The face is dope. Y'all are so funny. He got the puppy face though. Aww. Body language doesn't lie. What has he heard about though? Y'all, that video just sealed the deal. Like, I already not feeling this girl, like, and then that sealed the deal. If he put out his list of grievances, and that's why he's like, I'm not calling her. You just called me yesterday, Bookie. All right.
Yeah, I'm not calling you because it's fake. I don't want to call somebody up with fake conversation. When I thought it was a real conversation and both sides was being respected, yeah, I'm going to call you and explain to you, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that. But if it's fake, what I'm going to call for? Yeah, chat, that's the way the cookie crumbles. This will be my last time touching bases on Stunna Girl. Shout out to Stunna Girl, man. I wish her the best in the world. She's actually a dope artist. She can actually rap very well. So shout out to her. I had a great time with her. For me, it was a real time. For me, it was a great time. But for her, I guess it was a fake time. So
Blueface said he didn't take Stunna serious. He explained why. And, you know, he's saying what the deal breaker was because she over-explains things. He doesn't seem to understand why she thinks this is a fake relationship since they've been intimate and dating in real life. And we have all heard Stunna say that she got her own roster. He got his roster. For them to be in a real serious relationship, he would have to get rid of his roster. She would have to get rid of hers. And they haven't come to that decision yet. I don't think these two are going to be spending Valentine's Day together. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Blueface is saying here that he is done. Kind of broke up with her on line here while reacting to my video, kind of making it official. But I think that she is done as well. Who knows if they will reconcile? Let me know in the comments if you think they will. Also, I mean, since Blueface has confirmed that he reads comments, why don't you guys leave a comment for Blueface? Guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.